Hey everyone, welcome back to To Singularity. I have been playing this a bit off camera, and I've gotten actually quite far into the philosophy thing that's going on. I'm actually in the top 100 right now, so that's very exciting. I just played recently, so I haven't had much accumulating, but it's ending in an hour and a half, so I wanted to come play it again. And yeah, I've got this thing where I can just get a lot at once, which is kind of fun. But I'm trying to get as much progress as I can done in the next hour and a half. There's a lot. The stuff to get here is all very expensive, and then here, I don't even have a progress bar here. So I know that I'm not gonna finish that. But maybe I could get theology, who knows? That's probably the one that's doable for me in the time I have left. But I'm gonna let this accumulate. I haven't done much. I've done nothing in primary since the last time I recorded. And I've done a little bit in Mesozoic and beyond, but I haven't done any of the actual upgrades that are specific items I need to upgrade in Beyond, because I wanted to save that for the actual video. Okay, I have a ton of things here. So I'm gonna just do that. A lot of these I have read before because I started this over. So I'm just gonna go through them. Some of these are so cheap. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are actually really cheap. Okay. Alligator is not as cheap, but that's okay. Because I'm earning a lot more here. Okay. That. Is that new? I think that might be new. Yeah, that is new. Okay. Gharial? Maybe? I don't know how that's pronounced. Gharials live mostly in the Indian subcontinent and are currently endangered animals. Their long, thin snouts make them easily differentiated from alligators and crocodiles. Okay. I think I've read that one. What am I missing? Zebra. Nice. I don't remember if I've had these before. I think I have, because I think I remember the thing about the biting insects. That's interesting. Okay. Snake. Oh, these are all in this mode now. I see. Okay. Well, apparently these are all supposed to be. I don't want that. I want to get these to the number that I want them. I'll do 10 for these though, and then perfect. Okay. And now I want it one at a time. Okay. This one's off now. It's okay, I'll deal with it. But, okay. I want to get these guys eventually. Okay. I was working on getting all of these going because I have started over this whole thing in the last one. So I have a lot of work to do here. And this is why I have very little ideas right now, which is the correct name for the unit of this I have learned. So, okay, Silk I've read, Geometry I've read, Astronomy I've read, Algebra I've read, Library I've read, Gunpowder, Military, Magnifying Lens, Concrete, Aqueduct, Government, Mints, Iron Tools. I've read all of those. Habitat Diversity, I think I have also read. Okay. I think I have read all of these things. Have I read this one? I think I've read that one too. I've played a lot of episodes of this by now actually, so I think I have read that. Alright, new thing. And skinks are cool and I like them. Okay, Hollow Fangs I've read. Skinks. There's so many upgrades. Oh my gosh, this is going so fast. I wish the philosophy was going this fast. Okay. Now that that's done, I want some of you. This is regenerating so quickly. Okay. Alright, I can already get 100 of that. This is a nice game to play and just relax. This is sort of recovering from the election week now. And so actually a lot of people in my classes have been like the election, I think a lot of us are just like, it's over. And so a lot of us are recovering. And so, especially in my major, there's some concern about things, because it has been shown that certain people don't have as much respect for the environment, and so there's been a lot of stress among my classmates, and so I wanted to play something relaxing and fun. I don't like to be more involved in politics than I have to be, and so it's been an exhausting week. Dog domestication, yeah! So cute. So anyway, I'm just really happy to be able to play something and relax. And I want to go to Beyond because I'm so excited. I might possibly have enough to get some of the upgrades that I really wanted. So, I've gotten a lot. So, Triton. Yes. Okay, if I can get... Yay, okay. Those are good. Perfect. And I'll have more... Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Okay, next thing I need to... Oh, that's done, apparently, whatever that was. I think I was collecting a certain amount. I don't remember exactly. Ooh, perfect. So many things. Also, this one's new. I should read this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Circular evolution. Triton orbits Neptune in an almost perfect circle, but it is believed that Triton's orbit will decay one day. When that happens, Triton will either collide with Neptune or break up in the planet's atmosphere, and the debris will form a new ring system. That's interesting. Okay, Ganymede. I can level up that, though. Here we go. Perfect. Which means, finally, I get to have Pluto. Yes! I love Pluto so much. This is so exciting. I've been waiting. Okay. Pluto, once classified as the 9th planet in our solar system, Pluto is a rocky dwarf planet that orbits beyond Neptune. Some scientists theorize that Pluto may have a subsurface ocean. I still argue it's a planet. Neptune hasn't cleared its orbit. I don't know. That seems like not something a planet would do. I will never stop being petty about this. Okay. Let's see what other things I have to level up. Series. Alright. thing to click. Perfect. Okay. I need to do the astronomy mission, but those are full right now, so I will do that in just a second. In the meantime, I will go to Mesozoic because I need to, and hopefully I'll make some good progress here. I have left it for a couple days. I did a little bit of leveling up of some stuff, but I haven't restarted it or anything like that. I also still haven't gotten the things that automate the things that I want to be automated, even though I want them to be automated so badly. So, that's kind of sad. Okay. Perfect. I need so much mutagen because I need almost all my things, or possibly all of my things now, take 1,000. So I really want them to be done soon. Or to get enough mutagen that I can level them up more. Oh, it's so close. I need 3 more. Okay. I just need these things to be automated. Please let them be automated. This one is so cheap right now, though. It's still in the thousands. It's gonna get expensive fast, but for now. And it's giving me mutagen to level it up, so that's exciting. No. Okay. Anyway. Not that one. This one. Yeah, so back to philosophy. Let's see. Okay. I also made a discovery. I made 2 discoveries. First of all, you can get... This has always had a little notification one on it, and I've never been able to figure out what it was. I thought it was just trying to ask me to buy stuff because it was there. It turns out there's free ones that you get every, I think it's like 8 hours. If you click on it, it gives you like 3 of them. So I discovered that. And I also discovered, because I have so many right now, I can do this. Time Flux will like warp it forward, so it earns more than you should theoretically have earned. Which is interesting. So I think I want to try and save up for something here. I think that makes the most sense. I think I want to get time and space because that increases it a lot. And it's more expensive than soul, but if I can do that, that would be really really cool. So I think that's my goal. But because... Oh, it's the thing. Click. Okay. I think I will read these because I can and because I haven't yet, because I haven't recorded since doing this. And I know I did start to play this before, but I definitely haven't gotten this far. It was in a recording months ago. One of the last times that this particular one was the event, and so I don't remember exactly how much I read in that video or those videos. I don't remember how many videos of it I made. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning and read what I have. So, first of all, uncertainty. We can't form and test hypotheses about right and wrong, the purpose of existence, or our own natures. Some questions can't be resolved through scientific inquiry. Is there another way? So then, philosophy. Philosophy, literally love of wisdom, delves into the mysteries of existence. This essentially human field of study interrogates reality, reason, the mind, the universe, and even knowledge itself. Okay. I'll just go up from these in the order that I got them. What is right? How should we behave? What is right and wrong? And how do we know the difference? Who decides what's best? Alright. Ethics. The field of ethics or moral philosophy studies beliefs about right and wrong and how we should treat others. Ethics are also codes of behavior adopted by communities or professions, like the physician's oath to do no harm. Okay. What is ethical? How should we act toward others? How do we decide what behavior is ethical? What happens when different principles come into conflict? Dharma. This is a key concept. I have to click it. This is a key concept in many traditions from the Indian subcontinent, including Hinduism and Buddhism. It's sometimes defined as righteousness or merit. Dharma outlines moral duties and right and wrong ways to live. Okay. Intuitive ethics. The theory of intuitive ethics says that morality is universal. Everyone is born with a sense of right and wrong. If that's so, then people who behave badly must know the right thing to do, but intentionally choose otherwise. That's interesting. Okay. What is moral? Where do moral values come from? Are certain acts or behaviors inherently good? Do the same rules apply to everyone everywhere? Good questions. Moral skepticism. Moral skeptics declare that there's no such thing as absolute moral truths. Instead, concepts of right and wrong are different for every person. No one's moral code is correct. Utilitarianism. Utilitarians judge actions by measuring the overall utility or usefulness of the outcome, so a good action yields the most overall benefit with the least harm. The tricky part is measuring or even defining utility in the first place. That's like in environmental science when you try to calculate in a monetary value the environmental benefit of something, like putting a monetary value on how useful a tree is as a tree versus as timber. It's also tricky to measure like that. I know it's not exactly the same. Anyway, humanism. Is doing good out of obedience to a god who dispenses rewards and punishment really moral, or is it selfish? Secular humanists reject the supernatural and don't look for morality in religion. Instead, human flourishing is the highest objective. Okay, code of law. Ethical codes and moral beliefs differ from person to person, but laws define a standard of behavior everyone must follow regardless of personal conscience. Nice. Okay, what is society? What does it mean to live in a society? Do we owe anything to other people? How should we balance the needs of groups and individuals? Political philosophy. This field of study deals with citizens, institutions, and governments. It asks important questions about the nature of societies and how they should be organized. Who should rule? How should societies be governed? Are hierarchies and rulers necessary? Autocracy. This is a form of government where one person has absolute power to rule. The Greek philosopher Plato imagined virtuous philosopher kings who would make wise decisions for everyone, but is it a benevolent dictator ever possible or desirable? I do remember reading that one last time. Okay, individualism. Should individuals ever be forced to make sacrifices to help others? The principle of individualism says no. To individualists, self-reliance is a virtue and personal liberty is paramount. Collectivism. This is the belief that decisions should serve the welfare of the group above all, even if some individuals suffer. To collectivists, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay. Anarchism. Anarchy, literally no ruler, is a way of organizing society without hierarchies or coercive force. Everyone participates voluntarily with no one wielding power or authority over anyone else. Worker cooperatives, for instance, often run on anarchist principles. What is power? Where does power come from? What gives someone the right to wield it? Divine right. For centuries, monarchs have invoked the divine right of kings, declaring that their royal status is granted by a god or even claiming to be gods themselves. These monarchs don't answer to the people, but to a higher power. Oh no! Machiavellianism. The Italian political philosopher Niccolo Machiavelli proposed the principle that the ends justify the means. A truly Machiavellian ruler might commit any number of immoral acts, theft, treachery, murder, as long as it was for the good of the people. Okay, human rights. All humans are born with and entitled to certain freedoms, but not everyone agrees on what they are. Life, liberty, property, dignity, and bodily autonomy are among the rights that people have fought and died to protect. Okay. Right to revolt. As long as there have been rulers who abuse their power. The right to revolt is the belief that an unjust regime should be overthrown in favor of a better system. I have to say, reading about the political philosophy right after this election is a little too close to home on some things. Particularly the thing about bodily autonomy, because that is a big issue in the election that just happened. Anyway, moving on. What is true? How do we know what is true? Is everything subjective, or is there some ultimate truth we can discover? Epistemology. This is the branch of philosophy that deals with knowledge. What it is, how to acquire it, and how to use it to form beliefs about the world. What do we know? Where does knowledge come from? Is there an ultimate source of truth? Pramana. The Sanskrit word means ways of obtaining knowledge and includes methods like perception, inference, and oral or written testimony. Many philosophical traditions recommend using multiple pramana to gain fuller understanding rather than favoring a single method. Rationalism. Believing that reality is inherently logical, rationalists hold that reason and inference are the best tools for finding the truth. Rationalism rejects other methods like perception, intuition, or appeal to authority. Okay. Empiricism. Is seeing believing? It is for empiricists who believe that knowledge only comes from using the senses to encounter the outside world. The empirical method relies on perception, observation, and direct experience. Okay. How do we know? How do we obtain knowledge? What does it mean to know something? Is there a difference between knowing and believing? Socratic method. The Greek philosopher Socrates taught his students by asking lots of questions and discussing ideas. This Socratic method of truth finding rooted in dialogue and debate is foundational to Western philosophy. Okay, and I don't have skepticism yet. Next, what is real? What is reality? Why is there something rather than nothing? Where did the universe come from in the first place? Metaphysics. Meaning beyond the physical, metaphysics studies questions of reality, identity, being, causality, that's how you say that word, okay, and possibility. It explores the relationship of mind to matter and the nature of existence. How did it start? What is the origin of the universe? Why is there something rather than nothing? Where did it all come from? Cosmology. What is the origin of our planet, of the universe? Was it created or did it spring into existence from nothing? Myths, religion, and science all try to answer these ultimate cosmological questions. Little side tangent. I'm interested in cosmology in terms of, like, the cosmos, which is my dog's name, so he's looking at me now, and, like, the astronomy, astrophysics-y aspect of it. But when I was in high school, everyone thought that I was into cosmetology, which is very different. And so I have this whole thing about that, because everyone thought that I liked astrology and cosmetology. And I'm like, I could not care less about horoscopes and makeup. I like the actual sciences. Anyway. Why am I aware? What is the nature of consciousness? What makes me me and not you? We are not a hive mind. Okay. Identity. Where does myself begin and end? What does it mean to attain personhood? Questions of identity interrogate what it means to be human and to be an individual. Ship of Theseus. Imagine Theseus's ship in dock for repairs. If old planks are replaced one by one, until no original wood remains, is it still the same ship? If the ship is you or what if the ship is you and the planks are yourselves? This thought experiment challenges your ideas of identity through time. I have a kind of cheating answer to this question of is it still the same ship, which is that if it's Theseus's ship and he still uses it, it doesn't matter if he has the same wood in it, it's still the ship that belongs to Theseus, regardless of if they just got a completely new ship. It's still Theseus' ship if it's a ship he's using during his lifetime. Which is completely a cheating answer. But anyway. Okay. What am I? What does it mean to be a conscious entity? Do we have a fixed, eternal identity separate from our bodies? What makes humans special? Spirit. Some people believe in the spirit, a vital force animating all living things. Questions about the spirit. Does it exist? What is it? Who or what has one? Get to the heart of what makes us human. Okay. I accidentally clicked it. It's okay. What is spirit? What does the spirit consist of? Is it something separate from the body? Theory of forms. The Greek philosopher Plato, this is the second time they mentioned him, theorized that everything in the world has a non-physical essence or form. Physical objects are only imperfect imitations of these ideal eternal forms. Interesting. Okay, what is humanity? What makes us human? What is humanity's essential nature? And can we change or overcome it? I'm clicking now because I really want to get my upgrades, and I accidentally spent some. Sapiens. Sapient creatures have the capacity for self-awareness and self-reflection. While certain animals exhibit these traits, some people believe only humans are truly sapient. So do all dogs go to heaven or not? Interesting. That brings the question also of if there is a heaven for dogs and or humans to go to at all, which is a whole separate discussion. I want to click on this again because I can, and I really want to get the next thing, and I still have to wait because I could get soul now, but I think if I get space and time that would be better. I have 56 minutes, so I'm hoping I can get that. I'm also gonna leave and come back to it. Hopefully it will accumulate. I accidentally clicked on some things that I didn't mean to click on, so I used some of my questions or whatever resource. Okay. A lot of these are things I've read before, so I can just click them, which is also nice because I just read for a while. So, okay. Okay, that's not that much. This is so fast. I'm already getting it to 100 as well. I almost clicked it an extra time. That would not have been good. There's more stuff. Fun fact about not exactly heliocentrism, but about etymology related to Helios. So for people who don't know, my actual name is Eleanor, and it actually comes from Helios, and so the name means light, because it goes like Eleanor, Elena, Helena. There's like different ones that it's evolved to. And the origin was Helios, which is the god of the sun. So light, and then it means that now. So anyway, wolves are canines that live in packs. Historically, wolves have a complicated history with humans. They are known to prey on domesticated animals, but were domesticated themselves by early hunter-gatherers and eventually evolved into modern dogs. And I think I read that before, but I wanted to read it again. Because I only just got it recently. The way they drew their tail as like a separate thing is kind of weird for the camel. Anyway. I have a new thing here. Scientific revolution. I'm getting all of these to 100. Okay. Cool. I have all of these too. Okay. Perfect. New one. We'll see if I can get this one to 100. This might be the limit for this. We'll see. This is going pretty fast though, and I really like that because I had to start everything over again, and I feel like this is going faster than I thought it would to sort of restore it. To be fair, I have left this one alone for a little while. Have I read this? I have not read this one, I think. Okay. Seasonal heterothermy. Bears located in colder climates must hibernate during the winter. They consume a massive amount of food to prepare for this and spend most of the day sleeping. During this time, females will give birth to young, which will nurse on their mother's milk until the spring. Baby bears are so cute. Alright. Atomic Age, we're already there. Okay. Also, this whale is glitching really interesting colors and it's distracting me. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I could get a grizzly bear. I want that so bad. I can't afford it yet, but I want it. Oh, we reached it where I can't get it to 100 now. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. New animal, giraffe. Watch out, chameleon. You might get confused for a leaf, which I know is kind of the point normally, but the giraffe is gonna maybe eat it. I don't know. Okay. There's so many things here. I've read so many of these already. Alright. New things! I can get information age. I love that the video game description is just, you're playing one right now. Alright, emergent age. So many. Okay. I've been reading a book about sort of like mind mapping and cloning and also space travel and also murder mystery. It's a really interesting book. It's called 6 Wakes. And so this stuff about mind mapping is interesting because I've just been reading about it. I will be reviewing that book on my other channel, Reading Realm. So if you have not seen that channel, I review books, and I'm gonna possibly do some other book-related videos, like comparing book to movie or possibly interviewing authors. So go check it out. And if you have recommendations for something you want to see, let me know and I might do it. Alright. Gotta get more snakes. Oh, so close. There we go. Alright. I still don't know what starts this moving. Because it's been sort of frozen for a while, I think. Or else it's really slow. And I don't want to end the simulation, but it says they are gained by getting more entropy and idea. So apparently they have to get so are those? Okay, so are those these things the things that I don't know. I might, you know what? Okay, I've made so much progress here, but I am going to end this because I want to see if that gets more in the other one, and also in like the place where it's like the glass block or whatever it was called. This thing. I don't know if that Okay. I don't know how that changes things. I'm not sure what those are. It's fine. I will get this stuff back from the very, very beginning again. This might be a time where it's useful to do the oh my gosh, the thing with buying 10 at once. All right, stuff to research, many things. More things to research. Lots of things. More things. So many things. Alright. So many things. Yay. I think I can also level these up more than just 100 if I want to. This goes so fast. I remember the last time that the first time that I did this, it took way longer to get all this stuff. Okay. Perfect. So many things. All these things are things that I've read before, so I'm just going through them. Okay. maybe 300 each for these. I'm not sure. I want to get to the part where oh my gosh, that's not how that sentence should go. I want to get to the part where I can start to get idea. That's how the sentence goes. Wow. It's already so much. Okay. Yeah, I need idea because I need to start generating that, because otherwise I have nothing going in that category, so. Okay, that needs to happen. So many things. Okay. Just barely even looking at what these are because I know I've read them. This is almost like whack-a-mole, but it's click on it as soon as it as it becomes available. Doing it 10 at a time is so much faster. Especially because I can actually afford to do that. Okay, I'll do 200 each for now. There we go. I get ideas. Yay, ideas, okay. Perfect. Stone Age. Okay. Got very choiry just now. Okay, okay. I should start getting the things that I have none of. Alright. Ideas. More ideas. Lots of ideas. Stonehenge. I love Stonehenge. I want to go there. I've never been there, but it looks so cool. Okay. I'm earning idea very fast for not having anything other than Stonehenge. Okay. Perfect. Also, I realized I can click and drag to scroll through this instead of scrolling, because for some reason, the scroll wheel for me in this game is very slow. Okay. I think I need to go back to philosophy just because I am running out of time, but that way these things can start to accumulate and we'll see what's going on there. Okay. Still not close enough. I am going to get soul anyway. I was going to try and wait to get space and time, but I think I want to get soul. Some religions teach that a person's spiritual essence outlives the body. In ancient Greece, this was called the psyche. It's also referred to as the soul. Okay. Okay, I need to try and get this earning as fast as I can because I really want to try and get space and time too, but I don't know if I will be able to. I will go to Mesozoic now. I want these automated so bad. Okay. This should be finished with the, oh, what's it called? The dark matter thing. Which means that I can do Sharon, which is short too. So that's nice because then I will finish that really quickly. Let's see, Enceladus has that much left. Ceres. I need more. These take so long. Need more Saturn and Neptune and Enceladus, which I can do. But I want Ceres because it's so close, because then I'll get this whole thing. Alright. I'll go back to primary because it's got a ton of stuff to do right now. Even though there's not a ton. I mean, there is a lot that I could read, but I have already read it. Oh no, stop. That's not. Okay. Okay, so many things to click on. What's over here? Okay. I need more things here that are past this. I'll get that though.
Hello.
The person talked and I didn't I didn't realize that that's what that was. So I was very weirded out for a second because I was like, wait a second, who just talked? Also, this is not a perfect by tens number, so I had to fix that. Okay, but there's lots of new stuff to get here. Okay, perfect. Lots of stuff. So much stuff. There is a thing to click. There it is. And it's a thing I'm not gonna click anyway. Okay. We're already back to some of the things that I was just clicking on recently before I restarted everything. Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. There's so many. Alright. New ones. Okay. This is going so fast. This is really fun. Okay. I'm gonna do these ones to 100 for now, and then the other ones will be to 200 for now, just while I get them started. Alright. Perfect. This one should almost be able to be... There we go. Perfect. And... Scientific Revolution, which will get me more things. Also said I can do that, and it's easier, so I should actually do that. Music just got very dramatic. Alright, so many things. We're already to the atomic age. Alright. So many things. Okay. I know that there was a thing to click, and I did not click on it. I am focusing on all of my lovely upgrade things here. The humans are not... That's not... Humans need to be in numbers of 10.
Hola.
Oh, now they're speaking Spanish. Okay. If If I click on it, will it just keep saying... No, it's clicking and adding to them. Would it keep changing what language they speak was the question I had. But apparently they're just gonna keep talking. Or not talking, but they're gonna keep adding more of the people rather than saying new things. So the opposite of talking. They're not gonna talk. They're just gonna multiply. Which is not what I necessarily wanted, because I need them in multiples of 10. It's going so fast. I love it. Okay. I feel like I'm already almost back to where I was before when I started this recording. Because I had recently restarted this, and I feel like I'm close to being back to how far that was, at least in terms of the research stuff. Because a lot of these are things I just clicked on today. Maybe not in number of individual things of a species or a time period, but in terms of a lot of other stuff, I think I'm equal or past where I started. Nice, okay. Yeah, because I think I had just gotten all of these emergent age technologies. So I'm like right back where I was somehow already. Okay, we got cyborgs now. So many things. Rubber. Perfect. Okay. I will go back to... Oh, actually... Well, I do want to go back to philosophy, but I also should go to... not philosophy, to Beyond, because I think that the Pluto, or not Pluto, Charon thing will be done. Which is very exciting. I also haven't read about Charon yet, so I should do that as well. Well, I guess I just discovered it now, technically. Okay. Charon. Charon's Pluto's moon is very similar in size to the dwarf planet itself. It also revolves close to the planet. Some refer to Charon and Pluto as a double dwarf planet or binary planet. Okay. When this dark matter finishes, I think I'm gonna do Charon research again. Because why not? Also, Pluto is not automated, but I really, really want them to be. I don't know why I'm saying them as if Pluto goes by a gender-neutral pronoun, but oh well. Okay. Celadus, I can level up a little bit. And I can watch Pluto because I love Pluto. Today was really sunny, which is weird because it's been like overcast and rainy and cold the last week, and I loved that. And then today it was suddenly really sunny, and I have a class that's all outside this quarter, and everyone was so happy. They're like, it's such a beautiful day, and I'm like, I want the rain back. Where's the rain? So that's sort of how my day went. I feel like the thing about beautiful day universally supposedly referring to a nice sunny day that's not too hot or too cold. I don't like that. A beautiful day is a thunderstorm or snow or rain or sleet. That's what I like. Thunderstorms, as long as they're not starting wildfires. Because I'm from California and wildfires are an issue. I mean, I know they're an issue in a lot of places, but there are so many. Let's see what I can afford. There's just a very loud crashing noise through my wall. And it wasn't like very loud, but it was noticeable through my wall where my neighbors live. And Cosmos did a very good job of staying calm. He's under the desk and he didn't jump up and start screaming and barking at everything, so I'm proud of him. He's doing good. Alright. Sharon again. Perfect. And philosophy again. This does not feel like I've been playing this for over an hour. But I have, because it was like an hour and a half left before. Okay, let's see. What should I level up here? Oh, I have 10. Wait a second. I can do that. Okay. I just used up all of my, what are these called? Darwinium. I used all of them, but that's okay. Also, oh, this one, the pollinator one, I want to do this one so bad. I am actually currently I got distracted. I'm currently doing a thing that I'm currently doing a thing for a class where we're doing stuff with, pollinators, and we're working on fence beautification and also using the plants we put for that to be for pollinators. So I'm excited about that. I love bees and other pollinators, but especially bees. Bees are really cool. But actually this one is starting very soon, so I might actually start that one in this episode, possibly. I don't think I've ever been recording this during the time that it ends, because it used to end at like 7 a.m. a lot of the time. When I recorded this a few months ago, it would always be ending at like 6 or 7 in the morning. And now it's 7:32 p.m. So this is actually ending just before 8 at night, my time. So that's interesting. I wonder why it's different. But anyway, that means maybe I'll get to start it the instant it becomes available. I probably won't play much longer past when it comes out, just because I really do want to be able to break it up into more videos, not record like a 4-hour video of this game. I think I've gotten close to that with the Wandering Village. I've got some pretty long recordings. And Baldur's Gate, I have some pretty long recordings. But I would like to try and record a video of Stardew Valley and a video of Slime Rancher after this. Maybe in that order, maybe not. And then I need to actually edit the camping vlog that I've been talking about for so long. And also then I have homework and schoolwork and stuff like that. So I should probably not record a super, super long video if I want to get all those things done. Because it is Thursday, and I do have a class at 10:30 tomorrow, and I shouldn't get on a really bad schedule because for some reason daylight savings time got me on a good schedule. I don't know what was going on, but before daylight savings happened, I couldn't fall asleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and daylight savings happened, and suddenly I'm falling asleep at like 1 or midnight, or at least getting in bed then, which is weird because I don't know why, but I've also been able to get up at like 9. So then when I have classes at 10:30, I've been up, I've fed my dog, I've let him outside, I've had time to like eat and do stuff in the morning a little bit, which is not usual for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But somehow I'm on a sort of school schedule. So I kind of don't want to mess that up too badly. But I also like playing this. It's fun. And I graduated early, so I never had a senior year of high school. And so I never really experienced senioritis in high school, but I think I'm having that right now for university, because I'm getting close to the end. And a couple of my classes I really like. Climatology I really like, and I really like the teacher. And capstone is fun because I get to do a project that I'm really passionate about, and I'm doing it alone. I'm one of only 2 people who are doing a capstone alone. But it's because I have this really specific project that I'm trying to do. And so that one I'm really passionate about, so I'm motivated for that. But in some of my other classes, I'm just struggling with motivation so badly right now. And I just had to sign up for other classes for winter, and I was looking at my schedule, I'm like, I can do this many units, and then I'm like, okay. Realistically though, what if I just want to nap for a few months? And I know I have to do them, but yeah, I don't know. Motivation right now, in terms of a lot of my classes, has been difficult. I don't know if anyone else relates to that right now with whatever level of school you're doing, but And I've been talking to someone who has been doing a lot of job applications and is working on his PhD, and hearing about that sounds so exhausting. I'm just trying to survive day to day, and I'm impressed with what they're able to do. Yeah, it's definitely exhausting. I'm also in a lot of required classes that are maybe not the class that I would automatically take for myself. Climatology I would have taken anyway, but I'm in more of like a society aspect of environmental science class, and it's just not as interesting to me. I'm into more of the scientific aspect rather than the legal or economic or justice side of environmental science. And I know that those are all very, very important, but I want to be out like doing transects and like learning about the climate and learning about natural disasters and all of that, because it's just so much more interesting to me. So yeah, I'm trying to get through this quarter. Playing games like this is helpful because it's relaxing. Why is this flashing? No. Yeah, I love relaxing games. They're so helpful when I'm dealing with stuff like this, where it's just so hard to have motivation. I also know that I just spent a lot of the money that I should be saving, but I'm in the top 100, so that's, I think, the best placing I've ever done in one of these, so I'm excited about it. And I don't think I'd be able to get the other things if I wanted to anyway. I wish you could get like half credit for finishing half of one of these, but I don't think so. This is still not even a bar. Yeah, I think I'll actually leave this one, because I know I won't be able to get any more of the major upgrades, so I'll let it accumulate and then I'll go back like a minute before it ends and just see what I can do. This is also very random, but it's been pretty cold here, and like I said, it was sunny today, weirdly, but in general, it's cold. But I still like to drink refrigerated water. I have like a glass pitcher that I put in my fridge and then pour it in my water bottle. And even though it's cold, I like to drink it when it's cold. My fridge here doesn't have a cold water maker or an ice maker or any of that, but is that weird that I drink cold water in the winter? Because I know several people who are like, why? would you do that? You're gonna make yourself colder. And I'm like, because it tastes better when it's cold. Like, I don't flavor the water or anything. It's just so much better when it's cold. And they're like, you're so weird for doing that. And I'm like, but it's better. It tastes better. I don't know. I will also eat ice cream in the winter. And occasionally I'll drink hot chocolate in the summer, so. Usually not, because it's like 5,000 degrees. But I also drink ice cream, or not drink ice cream, eat ice cream a lot in the winter because I have a lot of birthdays in my family in the winter. Because my birthday's in December, my aunt's birthday's in December, my cousin's birthday's in November. Or no, her birthday's in October. And then in November, there's like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And then my dad's birthday's in January. So there's a lot of birthdays. So there's a lot of occasions to eat ice cream. Plus holidays where we might eat ice cream. So anyway, I don't know. But then I also do like cozy food in the winter too. But also, oh, that was one I read today too. Yeah, I don't know. There's this like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of weird for that because people think I'm weird for that. But I don't think it's that weird. I think it's weirder to drink normal temperature, room temperature water, especially if you're drinking the water in a house that has a heater, because then it's not even like cool water. It's like room temperature water. I don't know. Some people think I'm weird. They're like, nah, you drink cold water in the summer, but then you drink normal water. And I'm like, nah, all the time, cold water. There's so many. I want to get the caniforms. Okay, I will go back to philosophy now because we're getting very close to the end of this. Alright. I will just buy whatever I can afford of these for now until the end. $93 is not a bad ranking though. I think this is probably the lowest number I've gotten on a ranking in a while, and I'm trying to figure out if that's correct because I'm ranking higher than I have, but it's because the number is lower because in rankings 1 is better. You know what I mean. Words are weird. Probably get another for metaphysics if I save up and do lots of clicking. Philosophy and ethics are both at solid 10s numbers, so I kind of don't want to change that because that's satisfying. Political philosophy is counting by twos. Goes 2, 4, 6. So I kind of like that too. I want to try and get another for metaphysics, because then it will be 1, 1, 1. And then I have 1, 8, 1. I don't know why I'm getting into the numbers of this so much. It's kind of fun. It's also a number that I think I can afford. And so that's exciting. That's my goal. Because I'm almost out of time here. Perfect. Yay! Like I said, I don't think I've ever been in the game at the exact moment when one of these ends. So I'm curious what happens if I'm in the simulation when it ends. I don't remember. I might have been in one, actually, but I recorded it like 6 months ago almost now. It's November already. Does anyone else feel like this year is going super fast? Yeah, but I don't remember if... I don't think I've been in one of these when it ends, so... I'm curious. I will find out in 1 minute and 33 seconds what happens if I'm in it. It probably just puts me back in the main part, and then I get whatever reward I got from it, but I'm not sure. I'll click things. Yeah, but I'm excited to start the next one like the second it's out, because I want to try and get as much progress done on that as possible too, because still the only one of these temporary simulations I've ever finished is the space telescope one. So I've never actually finished any of the others. There are some that I really want to finish though, because they look really cool. The diseases one, or the infection one, whatever that one was called, looked really cool. The fungi one looked really cool. The music one I really want to finish, because I want to... It was making the shape of a treble clef, so I really want to see that. Also, I have 7 seconds left. Okay, that's what it does. Cool. Yeah, but I basically... I want to finish those. I also really want to finish the pollinators one, which is coming up, because that looks so cool. I love pollinators, and so I'm very excited for that. What is here? Zebras. Yeah, a lot of these are things that I got today. And now I'm all the way back to where I was. So that's exciting. This one looks so cool, the colors of it. Alright. Oh, these are on. That's not right. Should be 10. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Never mind. It's fine. Everything is fine. There is nothing to be concerned about, and everything is fine. Superhuman. Woo. Humanoid colonist. Humanoid. Why is it humanoid? I don't... Is this one? Have I had... No, I have had that. And I've had that. Okay. Those seem less familiar, but I think I have had those. Yeah, I remember these things. Okay. So many things here. Oh, so close. I'm curious if I have to leave the game and come back for it to register that I finished the event, because it isn't showing the new one here, so I might try that. I will do that now. Alright, I'm back, and apparently it does register now, and I ended 93rd, so that's satisfying. And I got extra mutagen, which is perfect because that's the resource that I wanted. This starts in 6 minutes, so I will probably play for a little bit longer until that is started. I'll get it started, and then I will probably end this recording pretty soon. Like I said, I have other things that I should go be responsible about, but I'm having so much fun with this, and I'm excited to be able to hopefully start it immediately when it starts, because I don't think I've ever been playing at the moment it starts either. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak right now, which means that I'll have a better chance of being able to make a lot of progress, and I'll probably do a lot of that progress off camera, but then I will try to come record again and update what I've done. So that is my goal for now. So also I have this to claim, so that's perfect timing as well. And we've got Sharon, and I will just start the long one because why not? I will be gone for a while, and these will finish earlier, or whatever happens that finishes I'll be able to use. I don't really like to play... Oh, this can be upgraded. I don't really like to play the Beyond and Primary and Mesozoic when I play the short-term ones in the background, just because I want to be able to show that progress, and especially with Beyond, it takes so long to earn all of the resources to actually upgrade things that if I'm doing that while I'm doing other things... Hang on a second. What the... Wait a second. This is the terraformed Mars now. I only just noticed that, and that distracted me so badly. What was I talking about? I was talking about... Oh yeah, if I upgrade That's so distracting. If I upgrade things in Mesozoic and Beyond while I am not recording, then it uses all of the stuff that's been accumulating over the days that I've been gone. So then when I actually do record, I have less to do because I have less that I can afford to do. So I try to not do that. But sometimes I'll come and update one or two things a little bit to earn more, or start one of these again. So I might start one of these. I just try to avoid doing something that will completely, like, I don't want to finish one of these when I'm not recording, or especially not starting a simulation over. But that's kind of my logic for what I do or don't do when I'm recording versus not recording, so. I did get through a couple of these off camera, just because I've done 18 versions of this simulation and I wanted to make some progress, so I did that, but I have not restarted it. I want this to be automated so much. I love in Beyond how fast you can get something automated after having it not be automated, so. I'm still so distracted by the fact that Mars is terraformed in Beyond now. And it's not even here yet. It's still just normal Mars. Also, I can spin it unnaturally. That's not how. Can I spin it? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I can spin them weirdly. Anyway. I need to scroll out. I was not expecting for that to be terraformed in Beyond, so that threw me off a lot. Okay, perfect. I had this before, briefly, before I restarted it last time. Same with that as well, and that. So, we've got stuff here. I'm almost back to where I was before I started the simulation over before I started the simulation over. Okay, somehow. What happens if I click on them? Will they speak a different language? No, they'll just level up. Okay. Okay. I have 12 seconds until, no, it's 6, until the thing opens. Perfect. Let's do it. Humans spend their lives accumulating things. Fragments of metal, pieces of paper, bits of data. Why are these objects so treasured? Explore money. Let's do it. I am super broke right now. Oh my gosh, this unit is so cool. Whoa. This one hasn't been here before. This is totally new, I think. Or at least I've never played it. This is so, whoa. I like this. You earn labor, but it's shells. I'm blanking on the name of this shell. I know what it is, but I don't remember what it's called. Nautilus? No. I don't think so. Something. Whoa. This is so cool. And then the background is so cool because it's like, as you get it, it turns into dirt. But it's like, this looks like marble almost. But I also like clouds or like waves if it's dark. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Also, it's in such small decimals. This is so interesting. Okay. Also, I'm at 872. We'll see how far I can get before I stop for the day. Whoa. Ooh, okay. I have to get to 1 for this. Also, I know I'm not reading anything. I'm so focused on clicking things and trying to get to the thing that starts to generate it. And this is so fascinating to me that I'm just like not even focusing on reading at all, but I will read it. I will go back and read it. I am also now all ready to 862. Now 854. Okay. Commodity currency. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. This is definitely new. I know those are shells, but the way that they look right now, they look kind of like pistachios also. Like here they look like cashews, and here they look like pistachios. Anyway, okay, let's see. I haven't even seen what I should be doing here. Okay, metallurgy, cowrie shells, not nautilus. That's what they are. Okay, collect. I am working on that one. Collect negotiable instruments, coins. Question marks, question marks, question marks, question marks, question marks, question marks, question marks. I like that it's showing some of them at least, what you're supposed to get. Okay, I will read the things though, because that seems smart. I will also put this to buy 10 and get them, but I will get it up to a 10 divisible number first. Okay, hunting and gathering. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans lived in roving bands, hunting and foraging for food. Gifting. In hunter-gatherer communities, gifts were used as a way to strengthen social ties. The oldest known economic system, the gift economy, is particularly viable in small and close-knit groups. I can get debt now, so I'll read that. Okay. Debt. As long as they're... Can I click this? Oh, I can. Perfect. I will get that to 10, and then... Okay. Debt. As long as there have been economic exchanges, there has been a concept of debt. If someone injures a neighbor's livestock or requires a service they can't afford, some later repayment or restitution is to be expected. Settling. The discovery of farming created denser, more sedentary societies. Eventually, as populations continued to grow, the earliest towns began to emerge, which is probably why this is soil. Specializing. As populations grew, economic roles became specialized. Some people farmed, some worked as artisans, some fought as warriors, or even governed. This required new methods of economic exchange. And then commodity currency, which I can actually upgrade again. And again. Okay. Commodity currency. Specialized societies required a medium of exchange trusted and accepted across society as payment for goods and services, while the oldest currencies used cattle, cloth, tools, and other common useful objects. Over time, these evolved into symbolic forms and pure accounting units. All right. I'm already to 678 when I started in the high 800s, so this is pretty satisfying. Okay, tally sticks. Prehistoric humans inscribed numerical records onto sticks or fragments of bone, an effective technique for tracking debt. Tally sticks continued to be used through the Middle Ages. I have been thinking about tabby slimes in the other games. I think that's why I said tabby, even when I read tally. Okay. This is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is also such an interesting layout of these things. Okay. Now I'm back up to 761, so I think other people started playing recently too. This is so satisfying, oh my gosh. I bet this is gonna be one of the ones that has different units. Like, it's the cowrie shells right now, but I think it's gonna change. And I think the cowrie shells are still gonna exist, but it's gonna be other things that fill these other slots. That's my guess. Also, yeah, coins is a thing that's gonna happen. Yeah, lots of interesting things. Ah, this is so cool. This is so fun. Okay, we're already to something that costs 3 million. So expensive. Okay. I'm back in the 600s now. Okay. How much does this increase? 150, 100, 150. Okay. I think I will get the wampum and then be done with this recording for today because I want to get that. But I don't want to have to wait for 800,000 because things are starting to get expensive. But I want to see what might unlock it if I do get it. So, not the 800,000 one, the other one, but. That seems doable, and then I'll still have time to do my other 2 recordings that I want to do. Because this is the video that's going to be uploaded on Friday, which is tomorrow as of when I'm recording it. But I want to get ahead of the videos for next week so that I can not have to stress about that. And then also I really need to edit the vlog that I've mentioned in like 3 other videos I need to edit. Editing vlogs is so much more time consuming and precise than editing gaming videos, so I have to just get the motivation and edit it. It involves so many more steps because you have to edit all the pieces, make sure all the pieces are in order, and also pick music, pick which clips I'm gonna have the actual sound that was picked up versus have it muted and then have music or something. It's so much more involvement. And they're fun to do, but I'm really bad at uploading them close to when they actually happened. This vlog is from a camping trip that happened in early July, and it's the 7th of November right now, as of when I'm recording this. But I will definitely try to have it up next week. I am planning to work on it either later today or tomorrow or this weekend, because it is now one of my top priorities, so I really need to to work on it. I've also mentioned it in several videos now, so I have to be accountable and do it. My position here is changing all over the place. I'm back in the 700s, but that's okay. Wait a second, hang on. Only 67 to reach the top 500. That's less than I would think. Okay. With that being said, I am actually going to end this video now and leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!